Limited and Joe Ratchford. Fred Gillis drives. Number 2 is Sporty Mr. Grace. Ron Baxter drives for Cecile Scott and Corey Viker. 3 is 4 Stars General, owned by Ross Sharp. Gary Clark does the driving. Number 4 is 4 Wins. Quentin Schneider for Sandra Curtis and Blair Thomas. Number 5, Evil Genius, owned by the Outback Stable. Rick Snyder does the driving. 6 is Pampered, Brent Grundy for Ivan Caldwell. And number 7 is Ghost, River Lady, owned by DeVille Holdings 2005 Incorporated. Rod Starkowski is in the sulky. 8th race features Exactor, Quinella, and Triactor wagering going to post at 3:40. You have 7 minutes wagering time on race 8. Race number 8 lining up behind the gate. 1 is Harry O. 2, Sporty Mr. Grace. 3 is 4 Star General. 4 is 4 Wins. 5, Evil Genius. The 6 on the outside is Pampered. In the back tier, it's 7, Ghost, River, Lady. They're at the top of the stretch, and here they come. They're off, and the inside 2 are leaving out. Harry O on the rail. Sporty Mr. Grace is on the outside looking for the lead, and now clearing. The captain pointing this one early. It's Sporty Mr. Grace on top. Racing second goes Harry O, and out of third goes 4 Star General up on the outside. Now 5th, 4th, 3rd, and soon to be second. To challenge for the lead goes Pampered as they make their way to the opening quarter. Sporty Mr. Grace is there in 30 seconds flat. Inside second, Harry O. The parking ticket goes to Pampered. He's parked on the outside third. Racing out of fourth goes 4 Star General. Then we go back to Ghost River Lady ahead of 4 Wins, and the trailer, that is Evil Genius. Down in the lane in front of the grandstand first time, and they're led to the half by Sporty Mr. Grace. And getting some reminders there on the outside second is Pampered. Inside third, Harry O. 4 Star General looks at it from fourth as the half is in 1:04. Racing back in fifth, Ghost River Lady. Taking out from the back goes Evil Genius. And now the trailer, 4 Wins on by the 5/8 towards the backside. They go second and final time, led by Sporty Mr. Grace. And they're coming 3 and 4 wide from the back, led by Clark with 4 Star General. He's 3 wide on the outside looking for second, but Harry O's along the rail has it. 3/4, 31 and change as they swing to the 7/8. Sporty Mr. Grace on the lead, and here comes Harry O, ready to fly. Firing this one up on the outside, and they're 4 wide behind the leaders, challenging for third. 2 of them going to settle this one in the stretch. Inside, Sporty Mr. Grace. Outside, the whip in the air on Harry O. It's Harry O winning race number 8. Second, Sporty Mr. Grace is tight for third between 4 Star General and 4 Wins. Winner of race number 8, that's 1 Harry O. 6-year-old bay gelding by key prospect from the Falcon Sealster mare, Oso de Moore. Owned by Jarm Investments Limited and Joe Ratchford. Joe trains this one. Fred Gillis drives for his second winner on the afternoon. Pacing home in 29 and 4, capturing the 8th, 201 and 3 with Harry O. Very close show photo in the 8th. Judges call for a print. Hold on to all tickets until the official results are given. Very clear on. Owned by Dwayne Laschuk, Brad Waddop. 5 is It's All Art. Rick Schneider owns and drives, shares ownership with the Outback Stable. Number 6 is Austin Operative, owned by Donna Weiss. John Chapel drives. And number 7 is Matt Jeffstick Pistol, owned by Ross Sharp and Lionel McNabb. Gary Clark is in the sulky. Ninth race features Exactor, Quinella, Triactor Wagering, also the start of the Win 3. They're being called in for race number 9. It's your final call to wager. Race number 9 lining up at the top of the stretch. 1 is Even Steven, 2 Glory Days West, 3 Kiss My Hoof, 4 is Flare On, 5 It's All Art, the outside 6 Austin Operative, the trailer Majestic Pistol, and here they come. They're off, and they're 3 wide, leaving out inside Even Steven, looking for the lead. Watts out there with Flare On. And up along the inside goes Gray with Glory Days West. They get on by the opening 8. And on the lead is Even Steven. On the outside, Flare On. 3 wide on the outside. Chapel not waiting with Austin Operative. He's got him pointed. But Freddie the Fly looking for more with Even Steven. And he deposits Chapel in the 2-hole with Austin Operative. They were by the quarter in 29-1. And Watt has found a spot there third with Flare On. Glory Days West is looking at it from 4th, back in 5th. Now having a peek to the outside goes Majestic Pistol. Following that one is Kiss My Hoof. And the trailer, It's All Art, can see them all. They come down through the lane in front of the Evergreen Park grandstand. First time Even Steven is on the lead. Here comes a Majestic Pistol outside second. Inside third is Austin Operative. The half was up in 1:02, and a second up on the outside from 4th comes Kiss My Hoof. Gets some encouraging words from Clevenger as they get on by the 5/8, and it's still Even Steven on the lead. Majestic Pistol bearing down outside second. Austin Operative is racing third. On the outside 4th comes Kiss My Hoof. They go by to 3/4, and now on top it's Majestic Pistol. 3/4, 129 and change, and they're bunching up behind the leader as this leader got him by 4, and he's looking for more and looks to be getting it as he swings for home. It's all Majestic Pistol. Clark gives a few encouraging words, and this horse responds. Majestic Pistol on top second. Kiss My Hoof late pace from It's All Art, but it's all Majestic Pistol. Tight for second between It's All Art and Kiss My Hoof. Tenth race, horses and drivers entering the track on post parade. Number 1 is Oh So Natural, owned by Riverside Stables Limited. Mark Bradley does the driving. Number 2 is Propaganda, owned by Glenda Smith and Jerome and Florence Smith. Rennie Goulet drives. 3 is Mandy's Rich, owned and driven by Darren Lupo. 4, TNT Matty, owned by Fred and James Dobbin. Fred Gillis up. 5, Promising Yankee, John Chapel drives for Doug Shaw and Leslie Bell. 6, Del Rio Revolt, leased by Bill Davis. Mike Hennessy is in the bike. And there is number 7, Barona Country, owned by Sanford Campbell and Harvey Poffenroth. Brandon Campbell is in the sulky. 10th race features Exactor, Quinella, Triactor Wagering, post time set for 4:31. Race number 10 lining up behind the gate. Number 1, Oh So Natural with Mark Bradley. 2 is Propaganda, Rennie Goulet. 3, Mandy's Rich with Darren Lupel. 4 is TNT Matty with Fred Gillis. 5, Promising Yankee, John Chappell. Outside 6, Del Royal Revolt with Mike Hennessy. Back tier, Barona Country with Brandon Campbell. Through the stretch, and here they come. They're off, and it's Propaganda. Goulet pointing this one outside. Second, Mandy's Rich. Outside, moving third. That's Del Rio Revolt. Off stride. Careful, gentlemen. And a mix-up in the back tier. And they all get up and out of that one as they make their way to the opening quarter. Propaganda is on the lead, and Mandy's Rich is set up for a 2-hole ride. Racing out of third is Del Rio Revolt. And back after the confusion is Ready to Fly with TNT Matty. The quarter miles up in 29 and 2. And racing out of fifth goes Promising Yankee. And we have 2 of them pulled up in here. Barona Country and Oh So Natural get out of the 10th here as they swing for the half. On the lead, it's Propaganda, and now Mandy's Rich gonna try his luck on the outside now as they get on by the half. Mandy's Rich pokes a half length in front. In half is up at a minute 4/5. Inside now, second, Propaganda, and Del Rail Revolt is going to watch that battle from third. Racing out of fourth, TNT Matty, and back in fifth, the trailer Promising Yankee. They get on by the 5/8 down the backside to go. Second and final time, and Mandy's Rich is on the lead. Coming back on along the rail, Propaganda. It's a 2-horse battle on by the 3/4. 1:30 and 2. They've hooked up stride for stride. Outside, Mandy's Rich is looking for the lead. Propaganda trying to take that one on, and Del Rail Revolt is going to try and stay for third as they swing for home. Mandy's Rich and Lupel got this one fired up, and this one is doing it, and doing it well. Mandy's Rich gets home and cooled in the 10th. Up for second was Propaganda, and Del Rail Revolt hung on for third. Unofficially in the 10th, it's Mandy's Rich, your winner. Propaganda finished second. Del Rail Revolt third, and TNT Matty was fourth. Unofficially 3, 2, 6, and 4 in the 10th. Ladies and gentlemen, in race number 10, judges are issuing an inquiry into the lower turn after the start. A little confusion there after the start of race number 10, and the judges will have a look. Back into the winner's circle now. Your unofficial winner of the 10th, that's 3, Mandy's Rich, a 9-year-old bay gelding by Safe and Rich. Owned, trained, and driven by Darren Lupel. His second win and drive on the afternoon. Mandy's Rich, 2 minutes, 3/5. and parading. It's a $4,000 claiming event, which was classified. Number 1 is Lunar Chipmunk, owned by Alex Gibb. Mark Bradley does the driving. Number 2 is Ms. Mayhem, owned by Doug Shaw, John Shaw, and Mike Raymond. John Chapelup. Number 3 is DJ's Majority. Mike Hennessy drives for Taylor Reed and Melinda Smith. Number 4, As Noted, owned by Robert Murphy. Make the driver, Brian Gray. 5 is Sunday Supreme. Quentin Schneider drives for Sandra Curtis and Blair Thomas. There's number 6, Shakira Park, owned by Minetta's Holdings Limited. Fred Gillis does the driving. And number 7, Wait for the Music, owned by Kirk Rogers. Rod Sterkowski is in the sulky. 11th race features Exactor, Quinella, Triactor Wagering. It's the Superfecta. Eleventh race going behind the gate. 1 is Lunar Chipmunk. 1 is Lunar Chipmunk. 2, Ms. Mayhem. 3 is DJ's Majority. 4 is As Noted. 5 is Sunday Supreme. The outside 6, Shakira Park. 1 trailer. 7, Wait for the Music. Here they come. It's go time, and there's 4 of them leaving out. In between horses, Lightning Mike with DJ's Majority looking for the lead. In between them, John Chappell with Ms. Mayhem, and down along the rail off stride and getting out around that one as Lunar Chipmunk went to a break, and out around that one went Wait for the Music. They get on to the opening quarter, and Hennessy has DJ's Majority on the lead, and Chappell didn't wait for long. He's right out with Ms. Mayhem to take over. The quarter miles up in 30 seconds flat. Ms. Mayhem takes him into the far turn. Racing second goes DJ's Majority, and in along the rail third goes Shakira Park, and a tight fourth, Wait for the Music. Taking out from fifth goes As Noted. Then we have Schneider with Sunday Supreme, and the trailer with problems at the back. That is Lunar Chipmunk. Down in front of the grandstand, first time led by Ms. Mayhem, a tight second. That's DJ's Majority. Outside uncovered third is As Noted. The half is up, and 101 and 3. Back along the rail for Shakira Park. Second up on the outside of fifth, Sunday Supreme. Wait for the Music has one beaten. That was the troubled Lunar Chipmunk. Down the backside they go, second and final time. And Ms. Mayhem Chappell gives that one the word go. As Noted, challenging on the outside. Second, inside a third, DJ's Majority. 3/4 timed in 1:32, and they've hooked up. They've hooked up on the lead, and off stride in the 2-hole, or the 3-hole, went DJ's Majority. 2 of them have hooked up on the lead. Inside Ms. Mayhem, outside As Noted. They swing for home. Chappell asking for a little more from As check that. That is Ms. Mayhem, but outside As Noted coming on. 2 of them to the wire. Tight one. In the 11th race final, Ms. Mayhem and As Noted were right there. Third was Sunday Supreme, and Wait for the Music was fourth. Hold all tickets in the 11th race final.
7. Now, making their way to the winner's enclosure is the unofficial winner of the 11th race, horse number 2, Miss Mayhem. Miss Mayhem is a 5-year-old bay mare owned by Doug Shaw and John Shaw and Mike Raymond. Trained by Doug Shaw, was driven to victory by John Chappell. Congratulations to all involved with number 2, Miss Mayhem. Also in the winner's circle, our man of the hour, the guy who's been announcing our races for the past weekend, Sugar Doyle. He's on his way back to Prince Edward Island, but we did enjoy his race calling this weekend here at Evergreen Park. Thank you, Sugar.